And we are live. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Let's see here. Angel, you're up early. All right, let's see. Who have we got here? Holy cow. Am I in the wrong thing? Have I got that many people in here? Cannot be. This must be yesterday's. Um, this must be yesterday's. Are you in here, Angel? Nah, it's got to be yesterday. Okay, so let me start over on this. Hang on. Let me go get my chat. What did I do today? Obviously, I pushed the wrong button. So let's see if I can fix this. Okay, I clicked on that one. Crash that. Skip that. Um, hmm. Unless I'm clicking on the wrong stream. Let me see. Hold on. Oh, wait, maybe I'm in the wrong. Oh, no, that's right. And today's the 18th. Okay. Do this one more time. Okay. Pop out chat. Okay. I think I got it. Maybe. Okay, hang on. Oh. Okay. Okay, I gotta get that one. Okay. You find StreamYard. Okay, now that looks better. Holy Toledo. Joe, good morning. Eric, good morning. Me, good morning. Kane, good morning. Sloppy Stacks, good morning. ATS, good morning. Who else is in here? James Schultz, good morning. David Carlisle, good morning. Jonathan, good morning. ATS. Charles, good morning. Brown Sugar, good morning. James Schultz, good morning. Hoo-hoo, good morning. Okay, I think I did that right now. Who knows? We'll see. Anyway. Okay, Wendy, good morning. Let's see here. Okay. I can't get my act together this morning. Okay. Now, maybe we're good. Joe, come up here for a minute. Let me see if I'm real. Somebody come up. Da, 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 da. Silver Spurs, good morning. Okay, Charles is laughing at me. Da, 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 da. Come on, Joe. Great Scott sent me some ideas of his suggestions on restaurants. One of them is a steakhouse, and it looks absolutely awesome, but it's quite expensive. Like an 8-ounce filet is like $55. You're real, but I don't know if I'd rely on Joe for confirmation. Thank you, Eric. So anyway, that was kind of expensive, and it might be a little expensive for a bunch of YouTubers to. It's expensive to me. And then he sent one Italian restaurant. Oh man, it looks so good. It looks so good, and it wasn't all that. It was pretty much like restaurants are around here, and price wise. So um, that looked so scrumptious. But the steakhouse looked a little rich for my blood. But you guys would have to make the decision where we met. So anyway, good morning, Sterling. I didn't even see Sterling come in. Is Sterling here? I don't think Sterling's here, is he? I don't know. I don't know, but the steak restaurant looked absolutely phenomenal. Oh, looks so good, and they have prime rib and oh, yummy, 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 yummy. But you could easily drop $100 just having, um, steak and potato and salad and a drink. So just telling you, it'd be 2 weeks of lunches for me. Yeah, yeah, I get you. That's why I said it was quite expensive. Yesterday I was talking about my physical therapy people sent me um, a little message and said that it was canceled. And when I try to call the number that they told me to call to reschedule, I get Honolulu. So, so it's on my way, and I had to go to this financial guy yesterday. So I stopped in, and it was 2 minutes after 2 when I stopped in, and my PT guy said, "Are you ready?" And I said, "For what?" he said, "Well," he said, "You're supposed to have been here at 2 o'clock. You're a few minutes late." And I said, "No, I'm not." He said, "Yes, you are." I said, "No, I'm not." Well, anyway, I went ahead and did PT, and they're working on a new system, and the new system just sucks. It's just terrible. I get all these emails, and I get it from 2 different places, 2 different names. Well, they're in the transition of changing names. I said, "Well, then don't send me the old ones or send me the new ones. Do only send me one." They have it so messed up. Plus, the girl that I really, really love in there, that is a receptionist, isn't there any longer. I don't know if she quit or what. She probably did. And I hated that because she's such a sweetheart. So, anyway, yeah, I hear what you're saying about groceries. Do you guys find that if you have $100 bill, it lasts longer than 520s? Do you guys find that, or is it just my imagination? System transitions. Not all the time. Joe says not all the time. See, I don't know if y'all are talking to me or if y'all are talking to somebody in chat. I'm very budgeted, so all lasts for me. I wish I was. I'm just not. I am just not. I don't do well on a budget. 520s last longer at the casino. I have to try that. And I know hundreds don't last long. Is Sterling in here, or was it y'all? I don't know. This is going to be a long morning if y'all want me to stay up here all by myself. I don't have very much ESP right now, so I'm very scrutinized. And Wendy's very frugal. That's good. Perplexed mind. Good morning. So I don't know. I just can't do a budget. It does to me, Silver Spur. It really does. 8 of you didn't hit the like. Oh no. Well, there's Joe. He's gonna come chat with me. Hi, Joe.
Good morning. You're not alone.
No, thank you.
No, I was saying the hundreds. Sometimes they last longer with me, and sometimes they don't. Like the coin show, they didn't
Yeah.
last. Long. They didn't last long.
So this is my thing, Joe, because um, I have found that if I have $100 bill, I'll say, I'll put this on a credit card. Duh.
I see what you're saying.
You know, I'll
Yeah,
save my 100 and put it on a credit card.
yeah.
Duh. Not
No,
a good
I've done
thing.
that. Yeah, I've done that. Yeah, where you don't want to break the hundred. Yes,
Yeah.
I've done that. Yes, I have done that.
Yeah. And then before you know it, your credit card is like, oh, starting to sputter.
Yeah, and I always like to hide one in my wallet. You know what I mean? Like in a certain pocket where you don't see it all the time.
David has a zipper in his wallet that's a kind of a hidden zipper.
Yeah,
He always has money in there, always has cash in there.
yeah. I try to, and then like after like a month, 2 months go by, I'll look in there and go, wow, there's a 50 in
I would be going, wow, there's a five in there.
there. Yeah, I know. It's like when you go out at night from drinking. Like when I used to drink, you go out at night and you look in your pockets and you got a wad of money like all bundled up, and there's all ones. You go, come on, give me a 10, give me a 5, give me something.
Yeah, I'm not good at budgeting. I'm not good at it. Not
No,
good at it at all.
I'm not either. I try to, it just doesn't work.
Mm-mm. I'm not even good at when I go to the grocery store, I don't want to buy off brands because, if I haven't tried them, I feel like I'm wasting my money.
Right.
Hi, Siren.
Hey, morning, Siren. Yeah, that's true. I don't know. I don't know about you guys, but lately, the store like I do, the big chain that's around here is Wegmans, and their prices are coming down. Like
Really?
paper towels used to be like $6 for a roll of two. They're down to $3.99. Yeah, things
I'll
are.
send you my 100 and you can go shopping for me.
18 pack of eggs was $3.99. I mean, you can't beat some of them prices. The way the prices were.
Yeah. What's
I'm not
gas?
saying everything. I'm just saying some things are coming down.
What's gas there?
It's coming down. It's almost at 2.90.
Wow.
Yeah. What about you?
258's the lowest I've seen it here.
Wow. That's low.
And then if you have points on your credit card, on your whatever it is,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I know what you mean. Yeah,
you
because I work at 7-Eleven Speedway or whatever. We get because I work there. I get 15 cents off every
yeah,
time I use it.
right, right, and that makes a difference.
Oh yeah, but I don't like their gas. That's the only thing. I don't like the gas.
Yeah, well, David tells me if I'm gonna buy gas there to go to the middle grade instead of the lower grade.
Well, I gotta tell you, I watched 4 or 5 different videos on YouTube
Uh huh.
that compares all three grades 87, 89, and 91 or 92 or 93, whatever you want to do.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
they give all three the same test. Okay, pulling something, uh, 20 yards from 0 to 20 yards, blah blah this and that. You know what grade came out the best average for everything
yeah.
is is the 87. The
Wow.
lowest grade came out the best.
Well, it kind of tells me something.
Well, I won't put any other thing in my car other than 87 because unless your car calls for it. Some cars call for high octane.
If
You know
mine
what I
does,
mean?
I don't know it. They never told me.
Yeah, some cars call for it and you have to put it in. But other than that, you're wasting your money if you ask me.
Uh,
You really are.
David took my car and had the oil changed. At the Chevrolet house,
Yeah.
and they did not reset the oil life, so I had to reset it myself. That did not make me happy.
Oh, when they changed your oil, you're saying?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So I had to go in and reset it myself. I hope I didn't mess anything up.
No, it is a pain to I don't even know how to reset mine anymore. I used to
Well,
know the other
it
cars.
used to be a real pain to do it. You had to stomp on the accelerator,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
now you don't do that. Now you just have a little button.
yeah.
I got to push another button.
Have you figured out everything in the car yet?
Oh, I'm sure I haven't. I
I
did.
know.
I did figure out that the lane thing, that's supposed to keep you within the lane thing
Yeah, yeah.
on these farm to market roads, it doesn't do very well because um, it'll go almost over to the other lane before it brings you back.
Oh, you mean when it drives itself?
Yeah,
Yeah, my other car did that. It used to bounce off. I didn't like that at all. Oh, it bothered me.
yeah. I mean, it would be just right past the little yellow line, and then
If I, yeah, if I were you, I'd go back to him and tell him to calibrate it. It's not working right. Seriously, that shouldn't do that because this car goes straight as an arrow. It's totally different.
really,
Yeah, my car compared to the last car, my last car I had would do what your car's saying. It would bounce off, and I did not like that. Scared me.
yeah.
This one goes straight ahead, makes the curves in the road and everything. Yeah,
Well,
I'd go back, and tell them to recalibrate that.
this one does not do so well.
Yeah, I think it needs to be calibrated better.
I had to. I'll have to do that. Recalibrate it.
Yeah,
I write that down.
just tell them the problem. Tell them it bounces off your lines, and sometimes it goes over the line. Then it
Yeah, it
comes
does.
back.
That's what it
Yeah,
does. It goes over the line.
yeah.
And
That's all you gotta do is tell them
yeah.
because it should not be doing that at all. Morning,
Good
Paula.
morning, Paula. Good morning,
Robert.
Robert.
Robert, Dislogic.
This logic. Yeah. That wasn't an echo, by the way, y'all.
There is an echo.
There was not.
Oh, not.
Don't
Not.
start.
That's that southern draw.
Don't start.
No, it's not.
Well,
Well, you said I have an accent.
you do.
And on what words?
All of them.
Really?
Yeah. Doesn't
Oh,
he have an accent, guys? He says
Wow.
he does not, but he does.
Well, everybody thinks they don't have an accent. You know, you're growing up with it or whatever.
Well, no, it's quite obvious that I do not.
Yes, you do. When you say "come on," I like it when you say "come on."
Well, come on, people. I don't
Yeah,
have one, do I?
it's debatable.
New York accent for sure. You see
Wow.
there? Uh huh.
Yeah.
Uh huh. Uh
You
huh.
want New York accent? Go down to the city. That's an accent.
Go down to where?
The New York City. They have
Oh,
the accent. Like Long Island, Queens, Brooklyn, all of them. They have major
good
accents.
morning, Marmello.
Oh my God,
Well, good morning.
what's that
I
saying?
do not have an accent. Oh,
Hype, Ida,
what?
wave, hype. I'm trying to read what Marmello said.
Hype. I did.
Wave,
Right,
what?
lady.
I give up.
I know. I know. I know. Anyway,
Yeah.
so yesterday, um, I had to get an EIN number for my mom's estate. I have no idea what an EIN number was, so I went to my financial guy, and he told me I had to have a death certificate and her social security number. Not a problem. So I went and got the death certificate and social security number, went back to his office, and then we got to looking, and her death certificate has a different name than her social security card.
Oh, jeez.
So he said, "Okay, let's do this. See if you can find um, her marriage license. There's all different kinds of papers. So I found four that were really what he asked me for. Every one of those has a different name on them.
Does it really?
Her maiden name was Hegg. She married a gammon. Then she divorced him, married a Smyers. He passed away, and she married Mathis. Four.
Gotcha.
So it's like, you
So the
know,
death certificate has her last marriage on it.
no, it does not.
What's it have on her death certificate?
The one before.
Oh, the one before. Okay.
Yes. So we get in the computer, and anyway, so the guys tell us that it has to be um the same name as what's on the check. Well, I'm trying to deposit the check in this estate. Well, so what happened was they didn't match. So we got him to do an EIN number and put in Lucille Mathis, and it kicked it out. We put in a combination of everything we could think of. And
Right.
finally I said, Brian, the only one we haven't tried is the last name being Smyers Mathis. And that one worked.
Oh,
And
well, that's good.
it showed two of the names. So I'm hoping that's going to fly.
Right.
Holy cow, what a pain.
Yeah.
It
Yeah,
took
that is.
me from the time I left here to I went to PT at 2 o'clock. Morning, Mike. It was a long day yesterday.
Oh, I bet. Morning, Mike.
I
I
didn't want
bet.
I didn't want to skip the PT, but holy Toledo, I wasn't expecting it right then.
Yeah.
But I
Well, I
did.
don't know how anybody would think a birth certificate, a social security card and years later, after somebody's been married, would match names. You know what I mean? Especially women.
Yeah, but you have to be able to prove who it is.
Oh, okay.
And if you can't prove who it is, you're wasting your time.
Okay, I got you.
So it was like, oh my goodness, is this ever going to get resolved? So hopefully I'll get good news today or tomorrow that it's been approved and went through.
Yeah. After going through all that, I hope you do.
Yeah, what a pain that was. But I was so fortunate that I kept all the papers.
I was gonna say at least you kept everything.
Mhm. Mhm.
Because I'd
Yeah.
be lost. I'd be saying, "There's no way I got any of that stuff."
Yeah. Yeah. I'm kind of a paper hoarder.
My mother was like that.
I try to keep all of them. Robert says, I was born in West Bronx, and family we moved to Forest Hill, Queens, went to college in Brooklyn, lived in the city, moved to Connecticut 40 years ago, and I still get hit with you're from New York.
Well, like I said, Brooklyn, Queens, yeah, they got a major accent.
Ah, well, it's a good thing I do not.
No, yeah, okay. All right. Does Ida have an accent out there? Anybody?
The
Come on,
correct the the
come on
correct
now,
the correct response is no.
come on now.
You want me to say that, don't you?
Yeah,
Oh, Southern thing. Come on, Wendy.
it is. It's a southern thing. Twang. It's a southern twang.
Well, slightly. Thank you, Robert. Very slight. Very also slight. You don't even notice it, right?
Yeah, like I said, on certain words you do. Certain words you do.
Mm-hmm. Yes, both you both do.
I don't know. I don't see nothing. I don't hear mine.
Well, it's not important. This,
No, it's
this
not.
is what you see is what you get.
Nothing we can do about it, right?
That's right. Holy cow! So, what is today? Wednesday?
Yep.
Anybody want to sell anything? Anybody want to buy anything? Okay, so I had this guy come in the shop yesterday, and I said I'm not doing any more for the public.
Yeah.
Well, he
You you gave in.
well, thing is, what he wants is 10,000 caps.
10,000.
10,000.
Wow.
Well, I never have to touch them, so I'm thinking, I'm gonna go and see what kind of quote I can get for him.
So he just wants plain caps. That's it.
No, it's gotta have his design on them.
Oh, okay.
But still, you know, 10,000, that's a lot.
That is a lot.
If I can if I only make 50 cents a cap, that's still a lot.
Yeah.
Not to have to touch them.
Right.
So, well, he's got 120 locations.
Damn. It's for a
Yeah.
business. It's for a
Yeah.
business.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow. Are you
Yeah.
gonna do it?
Well, I'm going to get him some quotes for sure.
Oh, okay.
And then he turns right around. He says, by the way, I need da 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 da. He and that's like $800 worth of shirts.
Wow.
So I'll probably do that too. But I just don't want to have 600 shirts in here one time doing embroidery. You know,
Yeah. No, I know what you mean. Especially when you're by yourself, right?
Yeah, exactly. Okay, Paula says, Ida, I was born in North Dakota, raised in Deadwood, South Dakota, got married on Long Island, New York, lived 7 years in Texas, been here since 1987, and you want to talk about an accent?
Yours is all
Definitely,
mixed up.
yeah, definitely.
That's a
Well,
lot. That's a lot, Ida. But don't do it too. Don't count yourself too short either. Just because there's so many.
oh no, no, I won't. It's going to depend on what they quote me. You know, it's
Right.
going to depend on that. So
Right.
I'll get 3 or 4 quotes for him and see what happens.
There you go. Especially when you said you don't even got to touch them.
I know, I know.
That's even better.
Yeah. Only thing I have to do is open them and make sure I like them. You know,
Yeah.
sure they
That,
did the job that I think they'll do.
right.
Anyway, okay. Last week we talked about um, St. Jude's,
Yes.
and nobody has sent me anything. Come on.
Relax. Relax. We will.
Okay.
Are you doing a silver box this year?
Yes.
Okay. What are you doing like you did last year?
Yes. A silver box. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. Um, I don't know. We might do a gold box too, but like the last time we sold them one piece at a time, so that was still yet
No,
okay.
I'm saying the silver box as in small, three or four smaller ones, not a real big one.
Or correct,
Okay.
correct. Like 50. I think we put 50 in there, didn't we?
Something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay.
And I've got to get I've got to get I don't know what I don't know. I'm going to do another registration thing, and it's going to be because people move and they don't think about it, and they didn't give me the complete name.
Oh yeah, definitely,
So I'm
definitely.
going to do another one of those, and I'm going to get. I know I can hear y'all now. I did that last year. Say I haven't moved. Okay, do it again.
And
You
there's
know,
also it's also you're getting new people too.
that's right. That's right.
So
Come on, y'all can do it.
yeah, it's not hard.
No, no big deal.
Oh,
But and like I said, if you don't send anything, you can still promote it. I told this guy that came in yesterday, I said, okay, this is what I want you to do. He says, all right, I'll talk to him. But they won't do it because they sponsor, I forget who they do, but you know, they don't listen to me. Marmella's been a member for 5 months. Marmella, we love you. Even if you are Josephine, we love you. The registration did make it run smoother. Um, Charles, we were able to get the mail out really quick. Problem being this time is I don't know. I know Gina and Nicole will come down and help me with the auction like they did last year, which was a blessing.
right.
But when it comes to doing the mail Monday morning or Tuesday, whenever I decide to do the mail, I'm pretty much on my own, I think. So we'll see. Well, Gina told me she had some um, of those little bubble things that she was going to bring, or some kind of mailer she was going to bring. So that'll help. But I just don't know how it could have been any smoother
No,
last year.
I think you got the bugs out already. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think so too.
You've got most of the bugs out already.
Super sticker. Thank you, Josephine. I love that name, Josephine. Thank you for the super sticker. Thank you for being a member for 5 months. Send them to you and you'll mail them out. Thank you, Eric. That'd be cool. Listen, I have nothing is all gone. I have no mail in here that should be mailed out until Friday. So how cool is that?
That's
Silver Bull, good morning, darling. Why don't you come up and be on the panel with us and say good morning to everybody?
Morning, Silver Bowl.
We were so excited that you showed up. We missed you.
Where have you been?
Where have you been? That's right. Come on. And that's like, where's Victoria?
Maybe she's still not feeling good.
I know that worries me.
Yeah.
What's SB? Oh, never mind. I know.
I know. When I see that too, sometimes I go, "What is that?"
I was like, what does it stand for?
Somebody starting bid 30.
Oh, I think that um I think what I'm gonna do. Probably never mind. I won't do that. Never mind.
Morning, James. Mama T.
Mama T. Love me some Mama T. Oh, I know, Charles. I hate that.
Yeah,
Hey, I'm starting to feel better, so you guys need to, okay?
that's right.
That's right. We need to all be healthy and well, and it's me. Oh,
Give up. Give up. I don't even
reading
try
Michael
anymore.
Kittle. Michael Kittle can understand him. And Red, Red always says, he just says, mail it to me.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. And ATS, I don't know if someone came up to me and said, "Hey, I'm all things silver," I'd go, "Who?" I'm just ATS.
I know.
Oh, sorry. And I usually have to meet someone 10 times before I can recognize them.
Right.
That's bad, but when I go to the coin show, I have trouble if I haven't seen you 2 or 3 times. It's who are you? Who are you? I
Right.
got Q&A down. I recognize all them. I got Charles down. Recognize Charles. That's not a problem. I love me some Charles. Um, of course, I've got the ones that are there all the time, Seeker and Rob, and I got all
Right.
them. I got all them down. And Matt, um, Copper Al. Oh my gosh! You guys are missing out if you don't come to the Tulsa show. We have
Yeah.
so much fun.
It is fun. It's not just the show. It's
No, it's not. It's getting to be there with everybody. And if you come to the Tulsa show, you best come to talk to me. You're going to be in a heap of trouble. Uh, ATS, I really hope you can. I would love to. Uh-oh. I didn't do that. I pushed no buttons. See? No buttons. Um, but I don't know. Silver will come up. Come up and say hi. Don't be bashful. Anyway, I hope I hope there's a whole bunch more of you guys that get to come up and say hi and have a little bit of, whatever we call it together. Most definitely. And Charles, it's you have no choice. It's the law. You have to be there. It's the law. Yeah, it's the law. Um, there's Joe. Joe, I didn't do it.
No, I got a phone call. That's what happened.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
And I think Joe and Landy are going to come.
It's a big possibility right now. Yes,
Yeah,
we plan on it.
camaraderie. That's what I meant to say. And of course, Angel will be there,
Yeah, morning, Angel.
and Paula will be there.
Yeah, and I'm thinking of staying longer than I did last time too. Instead
That
of
would be
staying,
nice.
yeah,
That
we're
would be nice.
staying there one more day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, thing is, I'm going to get to actually be able to feel like visiting and talking, and you know, I'm so excited.
Yeah. Well, see, my thing was that's the
Yeah.
reason why wanted to leave like that is because I'd be too tempted to keep buying and buying and buying and buying. You know what I mean?
There's a solution for that, Joe.
What is it?
Give me your money and I'll hold it for you.
Okay, I might have to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm serious. But then I'll come up to you and say, Ida, give me a couple hundred.
Nope.
You would be
Let's,
like that?
let's practice, okay?
Yeah, okay, Ida, give me a couple hundred.
No.
All right, just 100?
Uh-uh.
Come on, I really want this coin.
Uh-uh.
I'm not going to find it anywhere else.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
Can't do
all
it.
all right, then I'll just mope the rest of the day.
Laney, do you need any money? Laney, do you need any money?
Yeah, that's funny.
But nobody will be able to understand this. You might be right, Paula. Would have our own little conversation going, and nobody would be able to understand us.
Right,
Better
Mrs.
hit the
Coin
paper.
Crew. That's what I'm worried about. We go to a casino. That's what I'm worried about.
I thought you did good at the casino.
I did, but that's it doesn't happen all the time.
Well,
You know that it doesn't happen all the time.
well, come on. You know, you 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 you, you don't know that,
No, you don't. No,
but you're right. It does not. It does not.
I
Uh,
just happen to pick the right time, the right table.
I
You know what I
think,
mean?
yeah, Angel come up. I think Angel and Keith did pretty good too.
Keith did, yeah. Keith did.
I did
Keith
not
was
do
showing
good.
us. Keith was showing us before we started playing this one slot machine.
I did not do well.
No, you just
Mm-mm.
play slot machines.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, I don't really like. I'm not really a slot machine person.
What'd
That's
you
why
play?
I played roulette.
I like roulette too, but I haven't
I
played
love
that.
roulette.
What do you play on roulette? Do you play straight or?
I play the number 33, and then I put them on. I put chips on the lines and in the corners, all
Mm-hmm.
around it. So if those numbers that are around 33 on the table, like 30, 29,
Yeah.
32, 36, those come out 35, 36. I still win. And then I play the other numbers that are next to 33 on the wheel. 16's next to it, 21's next to it,
So,
23's next to it.
so how much are the bets? How much are the bets?
I usually I see I like to play dollars, so I don't count it, but it's usually like $15 to $20 a pop.
No, but I mean the chips are like dollar ones.
Yeah, the chips are I play on a dollar table, yeah.
Okay. Okay.
So I give them $100, I'll get 100 chips.
They have any 10-cent tables?
No, no,
Oh
no,
darn!
no. No,
They
no,
probably
know what
are.
I did? I didn't know what I did wrong. We went to a wedding a couple weeks ago, and our casino here was like right next to it. So we stopped on the way home, and it was late. It was like after midnight, and I didn't know. I gave the guy $100 bill. He gives me $5 chips. I go, I want dollar chips. He goes, oh, it's $25 minimum. I'm like, oh my god, I didn't
Holy
read the
cow.
table. Yeah, I didn't read the table. I went, oh my god, that $100 lasted 4 spins.
Yeah.
I didn't like it. That wasn't fun.
Well, boy, if you'd have hit, that would have been good.
Oh yeah, big time.
That would have been really good.
Yes.
Um, hang on a second, and I'll get that for you. Do, 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 do,
I
do.
remember years ago when I used to go when this casino opened up like 35 years ago, 30 years ago,
Mm-hmm.
and I got to know one of the dealers, and he told me he can come close to the number if he wanted to. And you know what? One day he did. I walked out of there with 6 grand.
Holy cow.
Yeah, yeah,
Holy cow. For real?
yeah. He told me, he goes, I can't, hit the number, but I can come close to it. I don't know how or what they do. He didn't tell me that part, but
Um,
he was hitting my number left and right, or the ones I was playing. Morning, Ida. I mean, Victoria.
okay, where? Oh, wait. Here we go.
Victoria.
All right, I'm
Morning.
putting it in here for you. It's Mid America Coins at live.com. There you go. Oh, look at you, Charles. You're so much faster than me. I could have just said, what is it? Angel, and she would have had it too. So, no big deal.
Morning, Angel. AZ. Victoria came in. God is
Um,
great. Angie.
yeah, it's not Gmail, it's live.com.
Papa.
AC, good morning. But, best of the best is Gmail. Best of the best. That's a long email, isn't it?
It's very long.
Best coin community.
I'm glad when I send you an email, it pops up for me.
You have to type it.
No, no, I put the best and it pops up. Thank God.
Oh my goodness. James Schultz, good morning. Eric says ditto.
I'm going to copyright that.
What? Best
Ditto.
of the best. Oh,
Ditto.
my goodness. We haven't seen Keith in a while. What the heck? Is Keith hiding from us or what?
I don't know. Busy.
I guess so. Where's Keith been, Angel? We miss him. Hey guys, what do you think? I mean, just on an average, um, what do you think the stock market's going to do with the election?
It all depends. Sometimes, to me, actually, it's doing good. It's at 41,000. Think about it.
Yeah,
The
yeah,
highest it's ever been.
yeah. It's doing good right now.
Yeah, so yeah, who knows? You know how it is. It goes up, it comes down, just like silver and gold. Goes up, comes down. You have your bad days, you have your good days,
Yeah.
like
Okay, so
anything else.
if you were going to, oh, there's J Dog with the super chat. Thank you, J Dog,
Yeah,
and
morning,
good
J
morning
Dog.
to you too.
Morning, J Dog. Yeah. So what were you gonna say?
Well, if you were going, there's Victoria. Hi, honey. If you were going to invest, would right now, um, would you invest in gold or silver?
Depends how much money you have.
Okay,
If
money's
you
no.
got
Let,
no money's no object. Money's
no,
no
no.
object.
Well, okay.
Gold.
Let's say you have $1,000
Yeah.
and you want to invest in either gold or silver. Which one would you choose?
Me, which I'm not too smart on this stuff, I would split it.
Would you? I think I would go with silver. What would you guys go? Oh, Angel and Eric says silver.
Yeah.
And why is that? Mama T says gold. And Silver Bull says either one of them, gold and silver, both are safe
The
bets.
ratio for is better for silver. No, it's not. The ratio is better for
Morning,
gold.
Angie.
The ratio from gold to silver sucks. Or you're saying it the opposite way. Am I saying that wrong?
Half and half, Victoria says.
Just like I said, I'd split it.
2 1/10 ounce gold and rest in silver.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, that's what I would do.
I brought gold with my bonus check last week, and but I also didn't have much of it, so I need to add more to my stack.
Where'd you buy this gold?
What kind of gold did you buy?
What kind of gold did you buy?
Wendy said, heck, whether she just pay rent if she had the 1,000. Oh yeah, I might put that on a bill or something, a credit card or something.
Hey, Ringmaster Ray. Good morning.
Mark, good morning. Remaster Ray, get up here. I need somebody to come up here with me.
He was my Uber down in Tulsa.
Who was?
Ringmaster
Oh,
Ray.
I thought Great Scott was.
No, Ringmaster Ray was my Uber.
Oh,
He knew where everything. He had a GPS. He found everything easy. Only thing we had a hard time was that restaurant. We went around the.
listen. Even with my GPS, my car doesn't know where to go sometimes.
Don't you hate that?
I do because you can and find out where the next turn is or something, and then you get up, you think you're going to turn there, and it'll say turn 500 feet, take the next right. Well, what's 500 feet?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I know. Mine does that too. 200 feet, 100 feet. Well, wait a second. That looks longer than 100 feet.
Right. That's me. Oh, there it was. you
Yep,
know.
exactly.
Ugh, it just doesn't like me. Silver Bull says gold is up 71% in 5 years. Silver up 72% 5 years. Stock market won't be up 70% in 5 years. That's my reasoning. You well, yeah, you're probably right, but
Yeah, like I said, everything
you
goes
know,
up. It's got to come down, and then it's
yeah,
got to go up. It's just the way this world works. I mean, it's
it's
just the way
it's
it
it's
does.
like the cow market. It's good right now, might not be good next week.
Exactly. Don't you have like good seasons, like good part of the year, and then you have,
Sure.
and you
But
got nothing.
it doesn't necessarily mean it's good in spring or it's good in winter. It just depends on what the market's doing.
It goes in spurts.
Yeah, yeah. You never know.
Right. That's
You
the only
never.
thing that's hard to figure out
Yeah,
when you got it like that.
yeah. Right now, David is selling. He'll get two or three in the cattle trailer and take off and
He
sell
goes
them.
to an actual auction.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's cool.
yeah.
Hey, Scotty Quaddy,
That is funny.
Squatty Potty. I'm sorry. Sorry, I had to.
Ah, Angel has named you and it will stick. I'm sorry.
Stuck in my head.
Which price is a
Angel,
good?
Angel called me chop liver.
J Dog, Joe was just saying earlier that he was seeing things going down in his grocery stores.
Yeah, I mean, not everything, but there are some things coming down. Yes.
Paula, that's so funny because sometimes I'll say, call David, and they'll say, calling George. You know, no. But yeah, my car doesn't even recognize me sometimes. Uh, Stuck like tar.
More impressive gold, fire, silver, the last 20 years. Gas is what you paying at. What's your gas prices, Silver Bowl? You're in Missouri, right? St. Louis or that area? Yeah, he's in Missouri, right? Silver Bowl.
Well, I don't know.
Yeah, I think he's in
I
Missouri.
barely know where equipment is.
I know.
Well,
How long you been there? How long you been
where
there?
equipment?
Yeah.
12 years.
Oh, okay. Where were you before that?
Yentis.
Where? I never heard of it.
It's just down the street about 15 minutes. Yeah, about 10 minutes.
Is that a smaller town?
Yeah. I mean, it's a stop sign. If you go, you're done. That's the town. Blink,
One stop sign town.
blink and you miss it. Yeah.
Wow.
And then from before there, I was in Sulphur Springs. Before there, I was in Greenville. Before there, I was in Irving, which I was all my life in Irving.
Where'd you have your Sonics?
Arlington, Irving, Grand Prairie, McKinney, Sulphur Springs.
How many did you have?
I don't know. We had a bunch.
We had a bunch.
I don't know how many we had. They paid
This
us not to be there.
this was a while ago, right?
Yes, we
Oh,
sold them almost 3 years ago.
oh, so you had them for a while then?
Oh yeah, we were in the Sonic business since we were 21 years old.
Oh wow!
Yeah. Yep.
Because we just got Sonic up here like 3 years ago.
Oh, Sonic opened in 1951. That's
Yeah,
the year.
yeah. We used to see commercials all the time, but we never had a Sonic around here. Then one finally opened up. Place was mobbed for about a month, and now it's dead as a doornail.
You know what I don't like about them? Well, everyone's different, you know that. But they used to toast the buns on the hamburgers and they were so good. And now you get a cold burger, you get a cold bun, and I
Oh,
hate
they
that.
don't toast it. They don't toast them anymore.
No.
Yeah,
And I don't like that. They've taken a lot of shortcuts and it's a company thing. It's the companies that.
that's their own fault then.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And you got
But
to do it their way, right? You got to buy their products, and you got to do it their way, right?
right, right. And the thing about it, which I don't know if it's like this in a lot of places, but um, you know, the company like they get their money from the hamburger bags. Okay.
Okay.
Well,
Yep.
plus, I mean that's how it started out. It's a little more involved now, but
Well, that's what I'm saying. You're buying the products from them, so that's where they're getting their money from.
well, yeah, yeah. But then this is the other thing. They will do advertise. They'll advertise. Um, you know, buy one get one free. Okay, that's double. That just double their. Because it's two bags.
Right.
And anyway, but you know who pays for the advertising too? The franchisees.
That's what I wanted to ask you. The advertising, does it come out of the franchise?
Absolutely, it does.
Oh, it does. So they do charge you for advertising.
And see, when we sold ours, the guy that wanted to buy, we had, well, the store in Sulphur Springs was the best store in the Metroplex. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. And they wanted to buy all of our stores, but they wanted that one particularly. And if we, you know, Bill and I were divorced, and if I didn't sell mine, he couldn't sell his. You know,
Right.
if I
Right.
didn't agree. So we wound up um, we wound up having. I mean, we didn't have to, but we wound up selling all of our stores at one time. So,
Oh, you
but
did to one person?
yes,
Oh, wow.
yeah. So,
I hope you did make a profit, I guess, right? Because if you had it that long,
yeah, we made a little bit of a profit.
yeah. I mean, what would it cost to open up a Sonic now? It's got to
You
cost like
can't.
what, 4 or 5 million?
You probably couldn't do it.
Right, cost you like 4 or 5 million, wouldn't it?
No, no, no. I'm saying I don't think you could get a franchise now
Why?
because they're all company owned stores. Most of them are, unless you have a franchise,
Oh, you'd be grandfathered in.
you'd be grandfathered in. Otherwise, they're company stores.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, that's my understanding. I
Yeah,
didn't get a whole lot involved in it. You know,
yeah.
I just wanted to see the bottom line.
Bet that was a lot of paperwork.
I mean, it was at one time.
Yeah, I bet it was. Back then with no computers, you know what I mean?
Well, we had computers.
Not like you did now. Angel,
What
you
was hard?
Angel scooted in.
Good morning.
I died.
You scooted in.
I think what was the hardest thing for me is I was working and I would leave work between 11 and 12 during my lunch and and drive to Irving, which was 20 minutes or so, and help out during lunch run. Then I go back to work and I had to make up my hours if I had went over. You know, it was, I worked hard at it.
You must have been in a good spot.
Yeah, oh yeah, Irving was good. And then I'd go to the mall and they'd say, "You're Mrs. Bill." Excuse me? You know, had no identity. But
Well, that's
Charlie,
unusual. You don't see a lot of franchisees that are actually in the stores.
yeah, that's well, we
You,
couldn't afford not to be.
right.
When we opened our first store, which was on Shady Grove in Irving, um, they had not even broke ground, and we had a $450 payment due. We borrowed $10,000 to open the first one, and we had somebody sign for us, but we had $450 bill due, and standing broke ground. So you know we're just 21 years old, poor people, and you know.
Yeah.
So, but you know, once it opened, we paid that loan off in 6 months. So it turned out it was good, but you know, and you know, we were making hand over fist and doing really, really well. He was working in there, I was working in there, and then we got our taxes, and that was like super sticker shock.
But,
You know, we'd never paid taxes before because we always get money back.
right.
And we owed $23,000 in taxes. That was holy cow.
Yeah.
We had to borrow the money to pay taxes. I mean, it was, you know, we learned.
It's like
But
me. I when I opened up my pizza shop
yeah,
and I got my first tax bill, like you said, because it came quarterly,
yeah.
and it was like for me because I had a little mom and pop place. It was just me and one other person, and it was like $900, and that was a lot. I
Well,
said,
yeah,
"Whoa, I'm not paying that." So know what I end up doing? I had two deliveries from the same company. One would some products would come in as a check. In the big item, I would get the big order. I would pay cash. So that's what I would hide.
oh, you were cheating the government.
Oh hell yeah!
And
I
you know
got it. I
you're,
got it
you
down to
know,
100. I
you
got
know
the
you're
cash.
live, right?
I got the tax down to $100 a quarter.
You know you're live, right, Joe?
I don't care. I don't have it anymore. That was back in the 90s.
Oh my
Come and
goodness.
find me. Come and get me.
Yeah, that's why I work for silver.
Angel, why'd you call me chop liver?
Oh, because Ida's like, oh, somebody come up here with me. Like you weren't even here.
Oh,
So you're top liver, Joe.
I
Well,
know.
you know what it is when I'm saying something, I have to keep on or I forget what I'm saying. You know I'm old. Come on, you know.
Come on now, Angel. You know.
Oh my goodness. Well, I was looking at this hotel that we were talking about going to in Jefferson, the spooky hotel, you know.
Spook.
I don't think you can I don't think there's I think the beds are so small in the rooms that you can only have one person in the room, and that ain't happening.
No, it ain't happening. No.
You're not leaving me in a spooky hotel room by myself at night.
Dude, me neither. I'm not going in one room by myself.
No.
No.
Well, Paula and I are cliffhangers, so if it's a full size bed, we can all three fit.
Yeah, that's crazy. I wouldn't want to be by myself.
Yeah, see, we could put Paula and Angel could sleep in a twin bed the way they sleep.
You can put Angel in a suitcase.
Exactly. But
We both like hanging off the bed.
I'm all over that bed.
I can just jump in the middle.
Not a me.
That's funny.
They have to get up and make their beds, and it's like, I'm not making my bed. Getting in it in a minute. But David likes it made, so he makes it.
Yeah, I don't make my bed.
I don't either. Especially in a hotel room. Don't they come in and make your bed? So why? That's what they get paid for.
Well, I'm talking about just every day.
Oh, every day. Yeah. Well, once in a while I will.
Yeah,
Sometimes
it's a
it
haunted hotel.
depends. It depends on me.
Yeah, I'm not making my bed in a hotel room. You can guarantee you that.
Oh yeah, no way.
Even if I have a one room hotel room and we're having a party, I ain't making my bed. Y'all can just see it unmade. I don't care.
Yeah, they tuck those corners really tight.
Yeah, they do.
I can't stand that. I have to untuck those corners.
I do too, Ida. I do
to
too.
out.
Yeah,
I
I
hate
can't
that
have
too.
my feet suffocating like that.
Yeah.
No, I can't sleep in socks either.
Me neither. My feet are claustrophobic.
Mm-hmm. I figure we'll go to that hotel during the day. What do you think? Won't be as scary.
You don't want to stay the night.
It won't be. You gotta go at night at least. You don't gotta stay the night, but you gotta go at night.
Mm.
Yeah, that's when all the activity happens.
Yeah. But you know why is that? Why is the activity only happen at night?
Because I
It's
sleep during the day.
the witching hour. Yeah, you can't see it in the daytime. They're sleeping.
I don't know.
I ain't nowhere near skinny, so that doesn't work. Of course, I think if we stayed all night there, I don't think any of us would get any sleep.
Probably not.
Every little sound.
Be like, did you hear that? Did you hear that? Ah.
Yeah. You guys would be on the phone with each other. What was that?
No, we'd
What
all
was
be in the
that?
same bed.
Yeah, we'd be in the same
Get over,
bed.
get over.
I hear somebody walking down the hallway.
Mhm.
Of course, I wouldn't be able to hang my feet off the bed because I'd be afraid that something
Oh
would
my
grab it.
God, something's
You
gonna
know,
grab
I
it.
might actually cover mine up.
Ah,
I might actually cover my feet up there. I don't know.
Yeah. If your feet's hanging, man, they could pull you under the bed.
I know.
you watch too many movies, Angel.
Papa York, you're right. Spookier.
Yeah, it is spookier. It's just weird. You gotta wait for the night.
We could get one of those bed tents and I'll hide in the little bed tent.
Yeah, there you go.
Get a pop-up tent.
Well, they have those little tents, that fit on the bed.
Yeah,
I don't guess I know what that is.
it's how do you describe it, Angel? It looks like a canvas like mesh, right?
Yeah, and it you put it on the corners of the mattress, and then the mattress is like the bottom of the tent.
Yeah.
What's the point?
If you're scared, man, keep the boogeyman out.
I just cover my head up.
Yeah, but after a while, you can't breathe when your head's covered.
Since you're not connected.
You carbon monoxide yourself.
Device is not connected.
For who?
Marmello.
Oh, he's
All
in
right,
the basement. He's
Mm-hmm.
lurking in our basement.
I gotta take off. Have a good day, Angel. Ida.
Mm-hmm. Bye, my friend. Be
Love
safe.
you.
Thanks for coming up.
Yep, love you guys.
Love you, Joe. Be safe.
Yep.
Build a blanket fort. There you go. Marmella is Zalipi. Joseph Mal. It says no, devices are not connected. Muscle Shell. Good morning. Real fish stories. However many you can fit. Yeah.
Yeah. That's why me and Keith don't sleep under the same blankets.
Oh yeah.
He farts too much.
Oh. Mm. Only Angel. Or it says device not connected.
There he is in the chat. He's saying bye to Joe, Mr. Joe.
Bye, Jim. A muscle shell. Muscle shell. Show me something so I know it's you. Oh, there you go, Marmello.
Yo.
What'd you do wrong?
I just had muted because I was listening to you on the tubes,
Turn
and
your
I don't
mic
want that
down. Turn your mic
echo.
down a little bit. Turn your mic down. You're blasting me.
Mhm.
710.
Maybe turn it down your end. Oh, there we go. That better?
Yeah. Muscle shell. Show me. Put something. Turn your mic on. Your camera on for a second.
Me?
No, muscle shell.
Yeah.
Are you muscle shell? Type in chat. Are you trying to come up? Hi, Oily.
Oily.
If he's on his phone, he won't be able to type in chat. And
Okay,
I'm on my phone, and I've got skills.
okay, I'm
you've got skills.
On my phone, and I've got skills.
Muscle shell. Say
I've got skills. On
You're echoing, Marmello. You're echoing.
I think it's muscle shell.
Oh, let me mute. Now say something.
Something.
Yeah, it was muscle shell.
Something.
Need to turn off the YouTube side.
Yeah, turn off
Or
your
hip
YouTube.
lump.
Not you, Marmello. Muscle shell.
I often get hippolamp and something mixed up. I don't know why.
Well, we don't ever do that around here. I don't know what you're talking about. We get nothing mixed up or push the wrong buttons or anything.
Yep.
So good.
You don't know what a hippolamp is?
Well, what a
The hip ear.
Mr. Snuffleupagus?
No.
Slightly older than that.
Hi, Lola.
It was invented in like 1905.
Your mic is still loud.
You have a volume control, I'm sure. Most computers do.
But I can't. If I turn you down, I won't be able to hear Angel. So you have to turn yours down.
Oh, have to hear Angel.
I'm normally a loudmouth, so
Yeah.
I'm using my morning voice.
Yeah. She uses her
Do you know the Kiwi song called Hey Angel, Where Did You Hide Your Wings? It's by the band Herbs. You should look it up.
Turn your mic down. It's louder.
I've turned it down 3/4. Do you want me to email you a picture?
Just
no.
use your inside voice.
No. just yeah, just
I've
don't
just got a very resonant voice.
turn.
Just pretend your mom's sleeping and you're in the other room trying to have fun with your friends.
Oh, wait a minute. Wally says I can change it. Let's see. Go to his. How do I do that? Oh, wait a minute. Let me see. Edit Mike saying, "Oh, look at you being so smart."
Later,
skills, baby, skills.
But it won't. It's not letting me do that. Wait a minute. Hang on.
It's probably only for yours.
I got it. No.
Come on, Ida. Show that Pooh who's boss.
I got it. I got it. Let's try muscle shell again. So, hello.
I messed it up. Well, it's got to work.
We hear you.
I ain't done this forever.
Well, you were just echoing really bad, like you had YouTube open or something. Do you know, I used to tell my grandkids love for me to tell them stories, and they always want spooky stories, but I can't tell them, it always has to end not being spooky because they won't sleep. They'll have nightmares. So I have to be careful how I tell them spooky stories.
My dad used to always tell me, "The monkey man's gonna get you."
Oh, now see, that would not be good for my kids. They would be going, "I can't go to bed." No, couldn't do that.
I don't know
what's the difference between the boogeyman and the boogerman, except for one's maybe more sticky.
Yeah, the booger man comes out your nose.
I don't know. You can't tell little kids stories like that. They don't do well.
Some do, some don't. I didn't do well.
Well, we're talking 8-year-olds. They don't.
Yeah.
But I don't know why my avatar's not working.
When I was 9,
they don't.
We had a movie night. And
okay, Marmello, you are really. Yikes. Muscle Shell, you've got something else turned on because you are really echoing. So turn everything off or something. Marmella, say something.
Maybe just Angel needs to turn hers up.
Oh, it's all fine except Muscle Shell is echoing. I mean, what do you call that? It has a lot of interference. Feedback. Thank you.
It was all right at first, and then all of a sudden,
really strong muscles. We got
good for a little bit,
feedback.
And then it went crazy. I don't know. But anyway, I'm wanting to go to this hotel, but I'm not sure I want to spend the night there. And Paula, knowing Paula, she would try to scare us. But anyway, I hope you all can go to Tulsa so we can all go to dinner together. And Angel, where you guys live, what's average cost of a steak?
A steak?
Mm-hmm. Steak dinner. If you go out to eat steak dinner,
probably like $25 a plate.
Well, that's cheap. Average here is like $40. Time you get salad and your drink, and
we haven't been out for steak in a long time.
Me either.
We haven't been out for steak in a long time.
Me either.
We haven't.
Oh, Angel, you got something else on?
Nope, wasn't me.
When you, Marmella, say something. No, Muscle Shell, he unmuted.
Free tea.
Free tea?
No, it's Muscle Shell. Say something, Muscle Shell.
Yeah, you want to hear a story?
Oh, there you go. If it's short, don't make it a 30-minute story. But if it's short, you can tell it. Wait a minute.
I heard Charles was saying one of your fishing stories.
Is it an appropriate story?
Well, I heard a fishing story or a hotel story. What do you want?
Can you tell us a story of when you've eaten mussels and if you've ever eaten green lip mussels, which we have in New Zealand, Mr. Marshall?
Who cares what you eat?
It's up to you.
Charles said he wants a fishing story.
Charles is right.
Fishing story, Charles says.
Between you and me, Ida, and Charles, we roll out. We're going to go out there. We're going to go fishing.
Okay, go fishing.
All right, so I roll up. I'm like, first time I'm out there fly fishing.
Wait. Where are you?
Oh, wherever I was.
Oh, wherever. Okay.
Yeah. So I roll out there. I roll in. I get my grasshoppers. Fly fishing.
Grass.
The guy goes, And there was a fly fishing shop. They called it a Rainbow Run fly fishing shop. I'm like, The guy goes, you can't catch any fish on a grasshopper this time of year. I said, well, I just did. He goes, no way. I went, well, I don't know what to tell you. Maybe the grasshopper's little legs flopping in there.
Oh, gosh.
It got him excited. So, and I have to say, Mr. Marmello, I always love how you put it in there. You and I, you're a little emojis. I can read them. It's always a bit of fun.
You are indecent. Put a shirt on.
No, he's not. He's trying to go in the hot tub.
Uh-oh. I didn't do that, y'all. So
I'd have kicked him out, man.
I did not. You're going to get me in trouble. Oh. Victoria.
That was just a simple little story. But your hotel room story. Jeez. Lived in them things forever.
I know.
But when you gotta go do work, sometimes that's where you live. Excuse me.
Yeah, that's true.
Have you lived in a haunted hotel?
Actually, I just had a guy that, well, maybe I did. But I just had a guy there I was working with. And he went to visit down in Missouri. And he wanted to show us this Airbnb. And it's supposedly haunted. And I'm just going, criminy. It was hilarious. And get those rats, by the way. Somebody in chat knows what I mean by that. Charles, if you like fishing, you should come with mussel shell. Oh, you know the true silver spur. I'm reading the chat because it's more fun to me.
You should come to the Tulsa show. Hey, you can come to the Tulsa show and buy my dinner. There you go. How come we didn't think of that?
They're all expensive.
That's why we wanted you to buy it. Come on now.
Hey, Doc, you want to go ghost hunting? Well, why not go for Bigfoots? Come on.
Oh, I like that. I love Bigfoot has always intrigued.
Why don't you just go snipe hunting?
I was tricked into going snipe hunting before.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, lots of fools.
We're gullible. Oh.
Catfish are awesome. And get those rats.
I'm not even going to ask. You notice that?
I don't know why my avatar won't work today. I don't know why I did it. It's supposed to be working. I don't know why it ain't.
Well, I don't know.
It's right there that says done, but it ain't working for me.
Is your camera on or something? Because it looks like you're in the dark.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Thinking scary.
Yeah, see, your camera's on. So that's why your avatar isn't on, because your camera's on.
Oh, that's why it is. Oh, fully. I forget how to do everything.
Well, that's why we have Angel up here.
Well, I got it working now, so
it's all in the buttons. It's all in the buttons.
Yeah.
It's all.
Quahog. I tell you a story. Now, quahogs want to go tuna fishing, so we're gonna go tuna fishing. It's record year for tuna fishing. Absolutely record year.
Tuna.
Yeah, yellowfin tuna. Absolute record year. So we're out there. We're there, 4:30 in the morning, get our licenses and everything else. We're on the charter, gonna go out tuna fishing deep. We're going for the big ones. We ain't messing around with little fish. We're going for the big ones.
Whoa.
So we're out tuna fishing. So we pull out of the dock. Everybody's got their poles, their licenses, us and another few guys. Small charter boat. Just a little small one. We pull out of the dock and hit the biggest fish we ever had. And this is going to sound gory.
No, we don't do gory now. Come on.
But just bear with me. So we pull out, and I love seals, don't get me wrong. And unfortunately, we hit a seal.
Oh.
And it broke the boat, so we had to go right back in. And I was like, no way, this is record tuna fishing right now. And it broke the boat. And the guy goes, between the two captains, the captain and co-captain, it's over like 60 years of experience. And they're like, this has never happened before.
Aww.
So we had to pull back in. We go back. I was like, well, can you refish? Can you, how do I say, refund my fishing license? And they're like, yeah, I guess we're going to have to now. I was like, oh. I won't go into the other details of that because it might not be for everybody, but it's like, phooey. We just lost it, but I saw one hell of a big seal. And we caught him. I guess the I guess the sharks had a good time, or the crab.
Oh,
So
you could have gone all day without saying that. Poor baby.
they were doing good. Everything's got to eat.
I know.
So that's my couple of fishing stories for you. Yeah, you're going to need a bigger boat. We probably could have used a bigger boat. EMR coins. I love reading the chat and stuff. Sometimes I forget. And it's like, David Carlisle, you know what happens.
Sometimes they yell at me because I forget.
Mike DiPanucci.
Sometimes they yell at me because I don't read chat. I get carried away. Don't read chat, and they yell at me.
Nah, they actually like you for it.
You think?
Well, I like reading the chat. It's just sort of funny, everybody's gonna have a little different story, little something. And I remember you saying about the hotels, and when I said that guy that I was working with was showing me this place in Missouri, Airbnb, you wouldn't get this. 4 people staying there, $50 a night.
That's cheap.
The place was immaculate. I was like, holy cow, $50 a night?
How many bedrooms?
Oh, I think they had 4.
Oh, well, that's pretty cheap.
And they only had 4 people. I thought that was incredible. Plus a kitchen, the whole works, living room, dining room, they had a living room, dining room, breakfast nook. It's like, that's crazy.
Wow.
Yeah,
AZ Coins, stop sending me cold stuff.
Oh, hello. Thank you, darling. Sorry about that. Gun show koala. Just got back from. Yeah. I almost got it. Got part of it.
In the gym.
Who's this? Yeah. This is a new name I never heard before. Josephine.
That's Marmello.
Oh. Okay.
That's Marmello.
Yeah, I know. I got it.
He's using his mom's account.
Yeah,
Would it? You know what? Well, no, I don't guess we could. I was going to say we could do a Airbnb at the Tulsa show, but we probably want to be at the hotel with everybody else.
Yeah, it'd be easier.
Yeah.
Plus, you can hang out in the hotel lobby with people.
Yeah.
You just sit in the lobby and wait for people.
Mm-hmm.
Like, hey, how are you? Come here.
Where are you?
Not saying.
But yeah. We probably don't want to do that.
I guess my avatar does work.
Yeah, you just gotta turn your camera off first.
I forgot for a second. I ain't done this in a while.
It's all in the buttons.
Actually, gonna go live, and then I saw Ida was on. I was like, the heck.
It's all in the buttons, darling. All in the buttons.
You gotta push some buttons sometimes.
They can't ban them guns. Well, you're probably right. But anyway.
All right. Come on, chatters. Give us something to talk about. So I told a little short story today.
We've been talking
J-Dog's like some of my stories, but since I've done it.
We've been talking about the economy, what prices are doing.
Yeah, eggs are crazy.
Never going down. What, Angel?
Egg prices are going crazy again.
Up?
Mm-hmm.
Joe said they went down where he was. I don't know how they could be going down because they don't seem to be going down for us.
Yeah, it's time for me to buy some chickens.
Oh, would you send me fresh eggs?
I mean, they'll probably be rotten by the time they got to you. Be like your cheese experience.
Last forever. You can eat eggs 8 months later. Just keep them in the refrigerator.
Yeah, probably right.
Oh, I know. They just change flavor a little bit.
All these. I know. You know what? Next time I go to Tyler, that's the only place around here that has an Aldi's. I'll have to go in there.
Well, I don't plan on being in Texas anytime soon.
Well, okay then.
But maybe Austin.
Austin.
I love Austin. What a great city.
Well, you know what? I just like Texas. I like Arkansas too.
You like big hair and long fingernails?
No.
Okay, well, that's Texas.
Oh, it is not.
Yes, it is. You know the truth.
Not where Ida lives. She stays away from that part of Texas.
Yeah, you know where. Come
Well,
on.
definitely not Austin. Might as well go there and get some good music. Go to Austin, go to the Cadillac or something. Or, hey, here's another place in Austin. Go to Gueros.
That's the kind of places we avoid, huh?
Oh, no, Gueros is awesome.
No.
I mean, if you want some real good Hispanic food, oh my gosh. And their queso, unbelievable.
Oh, it's a restaurant.
Yeah, Gueros.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's fantastic. Of course, it's always sold out, but whatever.
I mean, you gotta know, we're more like El Chico, El Phoenix.
Not that one place we went to though.
Yeah, what was that?
I don't remember. Some generic Mexican restaurant.
Yeah. Yeah.
It
was on the border.
Oh yeah, it was called On the Border.
And it was lousy.
Well, just the name sounds lousy to me.
Oh, it was terrible. And that's a franchise.
Good Hispanic food. I know some really good stuff.
That's a franchise. There's a whole bunch of them. But
that's the one. Yeah, I never visited that place. Wait, come on. I'd rather go to a mom and pop shop.
Well, we didn't like it. But we were starving. We were leaving the airport, picking up Paula. We were starving.
Mm-hmm.
Tex-Mex is really good if you get really good Tex-Mex, Lola.
Yeah, I that's what I like is Tex-Mex.
If it's really good Tex-Mex, it's awesome. It's like going to the Southwest or California or something. You can get some amazing stuff. And New Mexico is not so good, even though it's authentic, but they just don't know how to cook it. Arizona? Yeah.
Well, yeah.
I don't like to talk about food too much, you know. I don't have chicken fried steak, so hey.
Oh, I love chicken fried steak.
I had the best one I've ever had in a long time.
I love chicken fried steak.
And Mr. Marmello, I wish you'd put them. Oh, there you go. Now he's got his emojis so I can actually listen to him and understand Mr. Marmello.
What?
Oh, here. Yeah. If Mr. Marmello puts it in, I'll read his emojis. I know what it is.
Okay, what does that one say that he just put in?
That's laughing, smiling, and a heart.
Yeah, what does it mean?
That means I laugh, I smile, and I heart you, Jack. And Jack y'all for a joke. Because little puppies are fun.
Well,
if you get Mr. Marmello's little thing, you know, and I'm expecting he's going to put tea in there, but I don't drink tea because I'm not from Texas. I drink coffee.
Tea from Texas, unless it's cold. We don't do hot tea in Texas.
Cold stuff.
He does hot tea. We don't do hot tea. We do cold.
All right, so I'm down in Texas, and we're down and working and doing this job. Whatever, it don't matter. I
like unsweet cold tea.
And they're like, hey, tea. And I said, no, I want ice water.
I like that too.
And I'm like, ice water. So I get ice water. And it's water with 3 cubes of ice. And I drank the whole thing. And then I asked for another ice water. And I'm like, okay.
Put 4 cubes this time.
2 cubes. And I said, you know what? I need an ice water. And she gives me 4 cubes this time. So 3, 2, and 4. I'm like, come on. So the next time I order, I go, you know what? I want a glass of ice and a glass of water. And she looks at me like I'm crazy. And my friend who's from Texas is like, he's from somewhere else.
I'm just telling you a story.
And she's looking at me like, okay. So she brings me a glass of ice and a glass of water. I pour the water over the ice. I'm like, come on. We need ice water. I don't know what you guys think in Texas, but come on.
J-Dog says, I travel all over the United States. I don't even leave my house. Watch a couple of YouTube channels that travel all over the United States and record their travels. That's one way to do it. I got to tell you a story, Michelle. My sister's from California. She's pretty fancy. They have all these fancy parties and stuff. And we take her to this barbecue place that has, they throw their peanut shells on the floor, that type thing.
Mm-hmm.
And they bring these 30-ounce tea glasses, okay?
Oh, really?
And Barbara says, I would like hot tea. And they say, we don't have hot tea. And Barbara says, this is my sister. She says, well, do you have a microwave? And the waitress says, yes. She said, would you mind heating it? So she says, but it's got ice in it. Barbara says, can you pour it?
What, 3 cubes? Like a microwave?
So anyway, she microwaves her tea and brings it to her in this huge 30-ounce glass. And she says, would you like ice with that tea?
Oh, there it is. Mr. Marmello, Swedish meatballs. Come on.
Oh, that was good. That's good. You read that pretty well.
Oh, I know what he's talking about.
But anyway, Barbara, yeah.
All right, I got a story about tea.
Yeah. About what?
Okay, so I got a story about tea for you.
I just gave you one.
I know.
Oh, okay.
And now I got one.
Okay.
So I have the well, you've heard of the King and Queen of England?
Of course.
And the princesses.
Of course. You just ask Marmello. He'll tell you.
Yeah, okay. Well, there's the royal tea set. And I'm American. So I don't really know tea. Let's just say I really don't know tea. So
okay, we'll have that established.
Well, just bear with me.
Okay.
So anyway, and what's her name? Catherine. What's King Charles' sister's names? I forget.
Hey, it's your story. You gotta figure that out.
All right. So anyway, Catherine's gonna sell. She got a permit from the royal palace to sell replicas of the royal tea set. So anyway, they got their tea, and of course she's got an entourage and the whole works. And I'm like, okay. And then I'm supposed to make tea. And I'm like, okay, here's your tea. I'm American. And she's like, this ain't working. And I'm like, and all of a sudden, you guys know who, you ever seen the TV show Murphy Brown?
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, she's there and she goes, he's American. He doesn't know about tea. I'm like, yeah, I know about coffee. So all of a sudden her entourage, instead of me doing it, go ahead and make her tea in the royal tea set. The replica that they're selling all over the place. And I was like, thanks for telling her the truth, because I don't know anything about tea. Come on, I'm a coffee guy. Of course, if you hear my voice, you obviously know it's coffee. Mr. Marmello, oh, there we go.
What did he say? What did Marmello say?
Give me 1 second. Oh, he's a tell all about food and everything else and fireworks and you're a big bull ready to go.
All righty then.
He's freaking awesome. I love it. And snoozy, but that's all right.
I like coffee too, Charles, as long as it's
By
plain.
the way, I was mentioning coffee, and they said yesterday it's heart healthy. 2-3 cups every single day.
You know what? You know, I don't believe a word they say, because one time they'll say coffee's good for you, the next time they'll say, don't drink it. Next time they'll say bacon, horrible, don't eat it. Well, you know what? I'd rather have real bacon than that turkey bacon stuff. Cheese,
yeah.
the rules. Yeah, you're right, Eric. Except I like a lot of stuff on my pizza. I don't want just cheese.
Cheese pieces.
I want everything on mine. Everything.
And put some serious sauce on your pizza if you're going to do it. Don't give me that little Domino's BS.
I know. I always order a special pizza that's got everything on it, and then extra marinara sauce and extra green olives and jalapenos.
You ever made olives?
No.
Okay, I have an olive tree.
I'm in Texas. Come on, they don't grow here.
Well, hey, yeah, they do.
Not in my yard.
Well, maybe not in your yard, but they do in mine. Some years they don't produce as much, but whatever. You just go out there. Well, you got to be careful because they hurt you picking those. It's like picking cotton, so to speak. I'm just referencing because it's got thorns all over the plant.
All the trees have thorns.
Oh yeah. Oh, they're naughty.
Oh, yeah. I didn't know that. Anybody else know that?
Oh, it's.
And you'll be careful when you pick the olives, okay?
I see olives up there. There ain't no way she's got olives up there. You guys got mesquite down in Texas, though. A whole bunch of it.
Yeah, we got that. I don't have any of that in my yard, though.
What about apple?
No, don't have that.
Ah, genius. I bet Victoria Roman Carter's got some apples around. I
have acorn trees. I have oak.
Oak?
We have berry.
What kind of oak you got?
Well, we have live oak. We have oak. I don't know what they're called. I don't know.
Did you mean oak or do you mean oak?
My big one's called the live oak.
Live oak, I know what that is. What about a California oak? You got any California oaks there?
Not in Texas. Come on.
They have okra.
Yeah,
nobody wants to eat that unless you're from Texas or somewhere in the South.
I don't like okra. And we
don't like okra either.
Throwing some. I don't like it though.
That's an acquired taste.
See, that's like Barbara, my sister's wine. If you have to acquire a taste for it, why have it? You know, have something you like, even though it has a screw-on lid, or, you know, if it tastes good, okay. If you don't like it, don't try to develop a taste for it. That's my feeling.
Angie Crowell, I'll agree with you. Come on, all that waxy, cheesy beat. And Jack Gelman, black walnut. Now we're talking.
Black walnut. What is that, a tree?
Yeah.
Yeah, we have red oak and we have white oak. And what else kind of oak trees do we have?
Well, in California, they got California oaks, but you can't cut them or touch them or nothing because they're endangered, just like sequoias and some other trees over there.
I have a player piano made out of tiger wood.
I'd love to see that photo.
I'll try to remember to do that.
Now, he said black walnut, Jack Gelman. Now, have you guys ever had black garlic.
No.
No.
Ooh. You only need one little clove of that stuff.
It just sounds wrong.
It might sound wrong, but it's freaking fantastic. You need one clove. You use the regular stuff or elephant garlic. That stuff has nothing on this. Black garlic. You just need one little clove and it's garlic. Garlic for days. But it's made. It takes like 90 days to get it. Gilroy, I know where you're at. That whole place smells like garlic.
Slightly fermented.
Yes, I am reading the chat because I like the chat.
I like to chat too.
So what's the other big tree in California? Oregon.
The redwoods?
California? Yeah, redwoods.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so one time I'm just out hanging out. And like, bullshit, the road's closed. Oops, sorry, my language. So we went around and we go down, and here's the George Bush tree. I'm not joking. Just giant sequoia or redwood. I can't remember which one. It was a sequoia or redwood. It's huge.
I thought sequoia was a car.
Well, yeah, they did name a car after it, but it was really those. I mean, they only cut down 90% of them, but when you start doing, it was a sequoia. I don't remember EMR. It was a sequoia or it was a redwood. And it's the George Bush tree, but they blocked the road so nobody could even go see it. But we did. Yeah, George Sherman tree.
What did you do? Jump
that one too.
How'd you go see it? Did you jump the thingy bomb?
I was hanging out with a friend, and he's from Texas, so we just decided, hey, we're just gonna go around it.
That sounds like a Texan. We just go around it. We'll get there. Come on.
Somebody that's with them probably did it too, and that might have been Muscle Shell, but I didn't say anything.
Oh.
And if you hear noise in the background, that's the little. Hey, that's the little dogs trying to. Hey, it's morning time. You settle down. Give me 1 second. I'm sorry, sweetie. Hey, go outside. Go outside. Go outside. Hey, outside. Go.
Woof woof. That's right, J-Dog.
All right, they're outside now.
Yeah.
Sorry, new puppy and the old dog. They're just trying to. Howdy. I said outside.
Getting acquainted.
Yeah, they are. And this little puppy is growing so damn fast. And
Charles said the pup woke up ready to rumble.
well, they've been up since about 4, and they run back down, and then they come back up, and it's just.
I could have talked to him. I was up at 4. I was up at 4.
Yeah, Lola, absolutely. The redwoods are naturally resistant, except for to chainsaws. And I've been around some big redwoods. Huge. I mean, some of them are 30 feet around.
Yeah, didn't they like carve out the middle and people drive through one?
I've been there.
Yeah.
I've driven on top of them. I've driven through them. They're monsters. And I disagree with people cutting them down.
I think it's illegal, isn't it?
The old redwoods, yes, but they're trying to grow them back, but it takes 2,000 years to get one that big.
Yeah.
One of the oldest living things. You know the oldest living thing on the planet Earth is out of Oregon?
What? Is what?
It's a fungus.
Oh, great.
Fungi, as in mushrooms, is one of the most important creatures on the entire planet. And it's actually the first thing that ever grew outside of the ocean. is fungus, as in mushrooms.
See if I can.
I don't know why I know all this stuff.
You just was born with it, all that knowledge, right?
No. I had to learn this stuff over time. It's like going fishing. I had to learn it. We all learn as time goes by.
I'm trying to find. I have a picture of the tree in my front yard. It's
Maple,
huge.
pine, red oak, and white poplar, locust. Oh, yeah, those are. Oh, yeah, those are all good ones. You probably don't have. And I'm talking to Jack Gelman here. Probably don't have olive trees there.
Hang on, I'm gonna go take a picture real quick out my door to show y'all my big tree.
I want to see it.
Okay, hang on.
Okay. Ringmaster Ray, and anybody that knows me knows I love Ringmaster Ray's channel.
He says you're a fun guy to hang out with.
Well, I like to have, and to be quite honest, I'm a fungi guy. I'm a fungi muzzle shell. I love fungi. And welcome in, Anna. I'm crazy. You know I love you. And you guys can probably hear the dogs playing in the background. I'm not going to. If they get too loud, just tell me. I'll tell them to shop.
All right, I gotta go to work, so love y'all. See y'all later. Mwah, mwah, mwah.
Bye, darling. Okay, let me send this.
You know what the dogs did to me the other day?
Do we want to know?
Yeah.
Scary?
No. It's not scary at all.
Oh, okay.
They ate my fungi out of the yard, which is one of the most expensive ones you can get. And they were growing naturally, and the dogs smelled them. They were so excited, they ate them and destroyed them.
That is not right.
And I walked out, and I'm like, oh, no, this is what you're dragging in the house. I'm like, come on. And you could probably hear them playing.
All right, now let me see if I can show y'all this.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Why didn't it work? Hang on.
I have no idea.
Hold on.
Well, I'm not worried.
Hold on.
I'm not rushing nothing.
Well, I told it to. Hang on. Oh, maybe no.
So how long you been back for, Ida? I was wondering when you come back to play with us.
This, I think, is the second week.
Okay.
Okay, that is not right. Let me try.
Yeah.
I haven't been back very long. I've. Why isn't that coming up?
Can you hold the fort for a second while I go boil some more water for coffee?
Oh, certainly.
Okay, I'm gonna go boil some more water for coffee.
All right, why didn't this come up? All right, let me try this again.
I'll be back in about 30 seconds.
All right.
You guys get out of here.
Pictures.
Go in the backyard.
Pictures.
Do something exciting.
Come on. Come on. Where's my pictures?
I got another stove when I get back.
Got my finger in this picture. We didn't come. It didn't come through. I don't know why it didn't come through. I told it to. Okay, hang on. All right, let me go snap another picture. Hang on. Don't go anywhere. Pictures. Let me try that again.
Take it Okay, water's back on the boil. You stay in the house.
My husband thinks I'm crazy opening the door and snapping pictures. Okay, let's see if I can send this to me. Let's see. Pictures. Okay. That picture, and that picture. Share. That and, wait, yeah. That and that. Gmail.
I know you're wagging your tail, and I'm talking to the dogs. I know.
Okay. Okay, maybe it worked that time. Hang on.
In and out. Morning, BH.
Hang on. What isn't it?
Well,
Long
go
for
ahead and start chatting there, Lola. Come on. Oh, hold on a sec. Oh, hot, spicy. Oh, yes, Mr. Marmello, absolutely. And I don't even think you really know what Tex-Mex is. Hot oil coffee. And we're going to use a microphone.
Isn't it?
Golly, I just love it when you do that, Mr. Marmello. And I know when people first saw Mr. Marmello and me chatting back and forth like that, I understood it. This is one of the best. Because a lot of people don't get his little language. I love it.
How come it is not letting me send the pictures?
Are you trying to send them my email or just trying to put them on the screen?
I'm trying to put them on email so I can call them. Oh, wait, got them. Here they are. Okay, I got them. Hang on. They just came up. Let me download them.
Oh, they might take a minute sometimes.
Yeah, I guess so. I'll probably have 50 of them by the time I get done here. All right, here we go.
We've all done that, waiting for them.
Come on. Okay.
My bosses try and fire me over saying, hey, you didn't get it? I sent it. And I'm like, well, it hasn't come through yet. I mean, we're dealing with outer space and back to Earth and
that's the truth. Isn't that the truth?
Through Europe, and now it ends up back in the United States. Now that's the way it works.
All right, that's one.
Hey, don't be eating that.
Download.
You're going to the hospital today.
Open.
You're going to go. We won't see you for a day or two.
All right, let me see. Oh, stop it. Let me see if this one will show. If it'll show you.
J-Dog is a catch-22. Yes, 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 and no sometimes. And quit licking me, please.
Hang on.
Be nice, dog. Very nice dog.
Okay.
This is one smart dog, by the way. Hey, get out.
Can you see the picture?
No, I can't see it, sweeties. There we go. Back. Go, sit down. Go
Isn't that huge?
You got your own massage chair. Go sit in the massage chair. Talking to the dog.
See my giant tree?
Oh, Muscle Shell is. That's an obvious one, man, Angie. Oh, heck yeah, Muscle Shell. Smoke Panucci.
Yeah, let me see if I can get the other tree. Oops, wrong button.
Good looking tree.
Hold on, let me see if I can find the other tree.
Yeah, right where I'm staying right now, they had a, how do I say it? It was a hail windstorm. And I was 6 hours away. And they had 100-mile-an-hour winds. and it blew all the trees down in the city.
Holy cow.
It's a pretty big city. 100-mile-an-hour winds. And you went around the city, and they're just... And at the same time, I get a message. Hey, we got one heck of a windstorm here and hail. And I went, what the heck? And I went, oh, no. And all of a sudden, the person I'm staying with goes, well, this might be a blessing in disguise. And insurance man comes and I got it. All new siding. Old house. And it's an older house and it needs new siding. Insurance approved it all. But the place I'm staying at was like an isolated area of the city. And it only hit a certain area. And it just nailed this house. And you look at one side of the house and you're like, Then the insurance man goes, well, we'll just match the siding. So the guy comes out and cuts the siding out of it. And
See my swing?
then they said they can't match it. So, okay. J-Dog, yeah, Mike Panucci had back surgery and he's healing up, getting back together. So it's going to be a little bit for him to be around.
Oh, bless his heart. He has my sympathy.
That's a nice looking tree.
See, there's my swing right there. And there's my cat right there.
That's nice looking.
The Vigo tree.
Well, BH Custom, I'm going to say this. AZ Coins, stop sending everybody all this heat so it burns everything down. That's a good looking tree.
Hang on, let me get back to
I got a story for BH Custom. So I'm driving through Reno. And I don't drive for a living. I'm not saying I do that. I just, travel a little bit. So I'm driving through Reno and all of a sudden, damn. And right outside of Reno as you're going east, freeway shut down. Fire everywhere. I'm like, holy criminy. This is like hundreds of fucking fire trucks. And it was right on the freeway. Unbelievable. It's like, oh no. All these truckers are stopped. Everybody's stopped. It's like, oh golly. This is a big one.
So Mike had back surgery?
Yeah, he had back surgery and everything's on the mend. He's doing good.
When did he have back surgery?
About 3 weeks ago.
Oh, bless his heart.
Yeah, he's doing better. Day by day. But I can't speak for him. I'm just saying in my own.
Yeah.
I wish him all the best is what I...
Absolutely.
I
He's in my prayers.
I don't speak for anybody, just myself. So, well, thanks, AZ. About time. You can hear the dogs playing in the background.
Are they getting the wildfires contained that are in California?
You'd have to ask somebody from California. I don't know.
Well,
AZ, no, they had the whole thing shut down. It was gnarly. I mean, literally, they had the entire freeway shut down. It's not the first time I've been through somewhere where they had the entire freeway shut down. I was like, oh my gosh. But I wasn't, like I said, I don't drive for a living. I was just, going about my way. Yeah. I do too. J-Dog, I seriously wish Panucci, all the best because he's a good dude.
Yes, he is.
I like Panucci. I like a lot of people.
Me too. I have less than a handful of people that I don't like.
Well, there's the ones that stole from me and whatnot. I don't really care.
No, we don't do that. We don't do that.
No, you never done that to me ever.
No, but I'm saying we don't like people that do that.
Yeah. And I'm one, and for those that know Muscle Shell, there is some videos I've done where I told people about thieves, and I do not disagree with somebody saying something when you lie and thieve and steal from somebody.
No, I just as soon they call them out so that the rest of us are protected against them. Hey, Big Flip.
I do it, and that's the reason I do it, is because I don't want anybody getting hurt.
Yep.
Big Flip, welcome in.
That's my buddy, y'all. Big Flip's my buddy.
Oh, and I was wondering this.
You was gonna wonder something? Okay.
Well, I was wondering about old Silver Keys, because I love her.
Oh, she's doing much better.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I haven't talked to her in about a month, but she was so much better.
Yeah. Well, that's nice. You know, this is one thing I like about this, and we might all disagree on other things or whatnot, but I think for the most part, good-hearted people are good-hearted people, even though we disagree on other things.
Yeah.
And that's the way it is. So, BH Customs, if you ever seen some of my videos, and I know people have complained about me saying it, but I will. And Mama T, Big Flip, Ida Herring, AC, I can go the list on and on. All those people have been honest and truthful.
Well, you know what? If you're not, what's the point? You know?
Well, if you look at my Victoria Roman card, I'm just going through the list of the people here. But Jack Galman's always been cool. I mean,
Big Flip says Keys is moving.
Out of wisdom?
He didn't say that.
Well, maybe she's just moving down the street.
Well, they're in a pretty remote place. She's probably wanting to get a little closer into some
Mama T's, you've always treated me fair and honest. Absolutely, 100%.
You know what makes me madder than anything? Not so much how someone treats me, but how they treat my friends. I don't do that well.
I don't either. That's actually probably where you're going to get me. And that's probably why I did the videos I did live when I called somebody out straight up. And I can honestly say this. I have 4 emails, and I've saved them to this day about a person. And I cannot believe that people still go there.
Yeah, I got some of them too.
They admit that they stole from me.
Yeah. And what makes me, and you know, when you know that people are like that, or they cheat somebody, and then people still go in there and they know about them. Why do they still support them? I don't know.
I don't either. And I've even had their friends email me and say, "Hey, you got to stop that. That's my brother." And I'm like, "Your brother's stealing from people, and he admits he's stealing?" I don't know what you. That's not my.
Yeah.
Oh. And I had I had 16 people contact me. I never asked a person. I don't know why I went off on this tangent. I just don't like people stealing from other people. I had 16 people contact me about one person about being stolen from.
I don't like people stealing. I don't like people cheating other people. I don't like people that, to me, this is the thing. If I've made someone mad, or I've upset somebody, or they think they were misdone by me, whatever, then tell me. Give me the opportunity to make it right and find out what's going on. Maybe it's just a misunderstanding. But don't go start talking behind my back and stuff. Come to me.
No, I'm exactly the same way. Just tell me if I.
Yeah.
There's nobody that didn't get their stuff other than the mail being mislost, but I can't do nothing about that.
No, but at least you can say, here's the tracking number. I don't know what happened.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, people wouldn't give me information, get tracking number, so I just had to do snail mail. I was like, well, I can't do nothing about that, but
Gardening and
yeah,
my
Big Flip, I agree 100%.
for me in life. Sometimes the cost is worth a fight for a friend. Just saying. You're right, Flip. I had much rather stand up for my friends than I just I don't know. I just don't anybody talk about Big Flip or I'll hurt them.
Well, I had it, and I don't know why we came up on this topic because I'd rather talk about trees and the dogs. I have to admit, because somebody said the other day, how do I say this? They said, hey, somebody goes on there and says something about somebody. Well, I never say it on anybody else's channel, not their name. But
Oh, I would just ask me.
well, I will too, and you already know I will. You already know I will. I mean, that's not even a question. That's more of a statement from you and me both. And I just look at it that way.
But these people work too hard for their money. They work too hard for the charities for somebody to cheat them. I just can't see that.
Well, I never cheated nobody.
Well, of course not.
Probably giving away more stuff than people even realize, but whatever.
Yeah, well, that's okay.
You've
Giving
seen
is
it.
good.
I wish I would win one of your giveaways.
Why?
Tried. Because I'd like to. I just sort of like winning the giveaway sometimes.
Well, what kind of giveaway do you want to win?
Gold gram, I guess.
Oh, you want the real stuff.
Well, do you remember? You probably don't know this.
I thought you might want a little pocket hug. I would have sent you that.
What?
A little pocket hug.
I don't know what that is.
A little pocket hug. I'll show you.
I don't know what that is.
I'm going to show you. Never fear.
I'll take my time. I got to check the water so I can get some coffee. I'll be right back.
See, look quick. He didn't look.
Is that silver?
It's wood.
Oh, like a wooden nickel.
Yeah, except it's a little pocket hug. Holy cow. Big Flip says, here's a topic. Buying a house in South Carolina. Travel tonight at midnight to arrive at South Carolina at 5 to rent a car and meet the inspector and see the house for the first time. Oh, that's what y'all are doing, South Carolina? Oh, come on. You could have moved closer. I've been on that receiving in Muscle Shell, and thank you again for the Vader coin from last year.
I don't know anything. I didn't do that, Charles. That was an accident.
He's a bucket.
Had to have been an accident.
Oh, you guys are so awesome. Y'all are so funny. I have to carve one away, then cast it in silver. What
if you do that, BH, if you do that, send one to Muscle Shell. We're just having fun with it.
What are you talking about, Bradley? What are you going to carve into wood and cast it in silver?
Your little wooden one.
Are you talking about that, or are you talking about the Vader coin?
No, the Vader coin was BH Customs.
Well, that's who I'm talking to. Yeah. Oh. Chief, I didn't see you in here. Hi, darling.
All right, I'll be right back. I'm going to pour coffee, and I'll be right back.
All right.
Okay, you two go in.
The hug item. Oh, okay. There's nothing to them. They're just little pocket hugs. I'll anybody that do you do this? Anybody that wants one, I can certainly send them one. It's no big deal. As soon as I buy some stamps, I gotta get a roll of stamps. I haven't made it to the post office yet. I don't know why. At Live Coin Q&A. Live Coin Q&A is in here. You in here, Paula? I haven't seen Paula. Victoria, is Paula in here? Hi, Lex. Can I get a hug, please? Paula, hi, Paula. And are you talking about send me an email. Hi, Paula. What happened to everybody decided to leave me. There you are.
All right, sweetheart, I'm back.
Okay.
I got a nice little gift this morning.
I'm looking at text.
Well, it's always morning to me, so I got a nice little gift this morning.
I still haven't seen Paula in text. I have not seen Paula.
I haven't seen Paula
either. I don't see her. Paula, say something.
It's not showing up.
Come up. Don't know.
Isn't it? It is great, Charles. It's very kind of people.
Hey, Big Flip. I have an idea. I can sell you some land, and then you could build a house right down the street from me. And you know where I live, right in the middle of between Twilight Zone.
What, you already left a gift for me? Quit yapping.
Best of the best.
Not you, Ida, the doggies.
To be a little bit more specific.
Well, I went in to get coffee like I said I was going to, and they gave me a little coffee turd.
Oh, that's why I can't find Paula. I'm looking for Paula's avatar. She's under Live Coin Q&A. There she is. Holy cow. Paula, you don't confuse me. Don't be confusing me. Gotta read the chat. Well, okay, fine.
Did I ever tell you, Ida, about the gold giveaway, the 2 gold cards?
No, I don't guess.
It was a stream that you could only if you were in the stream would you know. And it was a giveaway. And it was Fooey, what's his name? I could see his much better visually. And he said, I'm gonna give a gram of gold away. And unbelievably, I think there was only 13 of us. And one of my good friends, co-workers, ended up winning it. Well, then he did another gold giveaway, but he had a keyword in it. And the next one he did was about 13 or something people. Another gram of gold. What was his name? Border. Anyway, so he gives another one. But the keyword was mussel shell. So everybody put in mussel shell, including mussel shell. Now you know where the story's going, because who won it? Mussel shell.
I know.
It was funny as heck. I couldn't believe it. I was like, oh, wow. Uh-oh.
Okay, I'm looking at something. Holy cow.
It was rigged, J-Dog, but I had no idea I was going to win. It could have been anybody. And people were upset that my friend won it. Like, well, he wasn't even there. Well, yeah, he was. He's just listening quietly. Sometimes we do that.
Oh my goodness, that's beautiful. Big flip. Holy cow. There's Coin Crew. Hey Keith. About time. We thought you just totally ran out and left us.
All right. So who else wants a story? I got stories for days. It's so funny.
I want someone to tell me a story about St. Jude's. Oop, hang on. We got company.
What's up?
Hey, how
I
you?
heard you say I was ignoring you.
I thought you were. I thought I was gone so long you forgot.
Oh, I've been crazy trying to get things together, trying to make a living. You know how it is.
Yeah.
I do that every now and again.
Hey, I'm going to give you a big opportunity here. Are you ready?
No. Good morning, everybody. What's the opportunity?
Listen, you could put a coin shop in my she shop at it will clean we'll fix it up for a coin shop, and then but you have to put the inventory in. Okay, are you with me?
Kind of.
Kinda. If you get tired, you can go upstairs. There's an apartment upstairs. You could sleep up. You could live up there in the apartment, and then the only requirement is that I get 50% of everything. How's that?
That don't sound like a deal.
It doesn't?
No, you sound as bad as me.
Where do you think I got the idea from?
Actually, you've morphed even worse than me.
Well, no, I'm furnishing the building.
I have a building.
Yeah, but you don't have one in Texas.
Can't afford to live in Texas. I barely afford to live in Michigan.
Oh, come on.
My retirement's got side rails. Seriously, it's crazy up here.
Oh, maybe we could talk Mike into furnishing it. He could put all the.
I need to go to Oklahoma. People in Oklahoma make more money.
Do they? Oh.
Yeah, obviously. Look at Mike. Look at me.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to say hi because you thought I was ghosting you.
I know.
Morning, Most Show. Morning, chat.
I thought you were just didn't want to be around us anymore. What in the world is that? Oh, that's not Social's puppy. Okay.
Yeah.
So anything other than that going on exciting?
Yeah, I just finally set my new cases up
Have a
that
good
I
day.
bought 3 or 4 months ago. I bought those clear showcases.
Oh yeah.
I bought 3 of them. Paid over $1,000 for them.
J Dog. Thank you for the super chat. Love you. Have a good day. Be safe. You bought 3 of them?
Well, yeah. And then they were just sitting in a box for months. I'm like, man, I got to do something with these. This is just dead money. So I figured I'd set them up on the table out there in the center, put some coins in them.
Yeah,
I don't know if
there you go. That would be pretty. Or you could take them to the coin show with you.
Well, yeah, if I go to a show where Mike's not at, I can just take him with. Otherwise, I'll just rent his.
Yeah.
If I go to his show.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm going to be able to make the St. Louis show or not.
As long as you make the Tulsa show, you'll be okay.
Well, I normally go to St. Louis, but I don't know if finances will allow it. Because, you got to spend a certain amount to make it work.
Well, just sell a piece of gold. That'll be okay.
Hey, you got to flow with the punches, so to speak, right?
That's why you collect it, so you can spend it.
But I hate selling the stack because it's for the property and the future and everything.
Well,
I got to earn the money to go.
Yeah, well, I heard Walmart was hiring.
I was thinking about that. Yeah, I seen that too. I'm like, man, maybe I can get a job at Walmart.
There you go.
And then I got to thinking what my son did when he first got there. He was unloading trucks, and I'm like, I couldn't do that. I'm not. No, there's no muscle left here. I'm weak. I'm old and weak. I couldn't unload no trucks for a living.
Oh my goodness! No,
I could tell somebody else how to do it if they'd give me that
job. Be a supervisor.
Yeah, if they'd give me that job, I could handle the truck unloading, the supervisorial position.
I think that's
They don't like each other.
That's an excellent job.
Yeah. Yeah, even Charles said those trucks sucked. Yeah. My son had an older gent working with him, and he unloaded the whole truck all by himself. That sounds like something I'd be that old gent.
You know what though? I love working with people. I love greeting people. I could be a good greeter because I love people.
It's because you're a nice soul.
You think?
Good people, yeah.
I don't know about that, but I do love to talk to sweet people.
I just like talk. Just talk. Like I'm doing. Talk.
I missed your show last night.
Oh, they got this button. It's called replay.
I know. I'm going to check that out. I got to check.
It's not the same though, replaying a live stream as it is.
I know, because I could actually interact.
You get to interact in a live show.
Yeah.
That's why videos don't do real well when they're over 20 minutes.
You know better.
Well,
there you go. I like Mama T says I could be a Walmart greeter.
Yeah, heck yeah.
I can make me that. What are they paying now over at Walmart? $10, $15 or something now?
Did you know that every states have different minimum wage?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
It's according to the cost of living of the state.
Yeah.
I remember back in, I want to say the early 90s when I first moved to Michigan, I had a shop. And I also was a security guard in the evening.
Yeah.
At the bowling alley.
Oh, why would a bowling alley need a security guard?
Well, because people vandalized the car. So I would, for about 3-4 hours in the evening, I would sit there and walk around it was actually longer than that. It was like 7 to midnight. And I'd just walk around the lot 3 or 4 times a week, 15, 20 hours. And it paid and the same people that owned the bowling alley owned the building I rented for my shop. So I got a little bit of extra money and my rent taken care of without having to sweat how much money I made at the coin shop.
What a deal.
Well, I was, small fries then.
Yeah. Now you're a big fry.
Jack, I'm afraid to go to the Florida Fun Show. Last time I went, I got the bid. I don't like that beer virus.
You don't like the what?
The COVID, the beer virus, Corona. Whatever you want to call it. Last time I went to Florida, that caught it. The one and only time I ever got. I went to Florida.
I got to tell you what, it's other places than Florida.
Well, Jack was asking me if I was going to Florida in January, and I'm like, no.
Angel did not like the hike to have to get there.
I didn't like the walk.
That's what I'm talking about.
The walk was crazy. We were in a hotel close to, and we should have been in a hotel further away. We could have got a bus or something, but there wasn't no shuttle buses because we were so close to the hotel. Yeah, right. It was like over a mile walk. It felt like each way. That was not good. Not good.
No, that would have been. I hear that this one at Mike, the Tulsa show is going to be connected to the.
I don't know. I like the Tulsa show. The walk wasn't too far.
A
lot of steady traffic. It wasn't overwhelming to where it got so busy it was crazy. It wasn't so dead that it got so slow that you fell asleep. It gave you enough time to walk, visit with people, but yet consistently, stay busy.
Well, I'm looking forward to it this year because I'm going to be able to move around and visit and yak at people.
Yeah, if I hadn't already paid for my tables, that might have been up on the chopping block this year.
Why is that?
Finances. I'm not selling enough. I'm broke.
Oh,
because I'm a shop. I'm a rich boy. My name is not Rich. It's
no pun included, right? I got to get out before we get in trouble.
What?
I said, we got to get out of here before we get in trouble. It's
all right, then. Guys, seriously, thanks for having me. We'll get out of here.
Come up more often. Love you. Mwah.
Well, I just did today.
I know.
Well, I can't leave yet.
There's that squirrel.
Now I can leave. Now I can leave.
Well, y'all have a great day.
All right, I got to get to work.
Well, let's ask one last question.
Uh-oh. Okay.
Y'all want to go over to Muscle Shell's channel for a live?
There you go.
Hey, I got the phone ringing. Bye, guys.
Love you. Bye.
Up to you guys. I don't care.
I cannot because I have to work. I have got to see about ordering these shirts and these caps that I was telling y'all about earlier. But put your thing in there. Type.
I haven't even done it yet, but I'm going to do it right now.
We'll put exclamation mark or your whatever me exclamation mark me, and your channel will come up. And if people have the time, they can come over. See? Isn't that right, Charles? Isn't it exclamation mark me? Isn't it? Is that it? You know, Great Scott didn't show up this morning. What's going on with him?
Give me 1 second. Why not?
Victoria says she'll come over.
Okay. No, it's not made for kids. Come on. Why doesn't this work?
Muscle Shell, just put your thing in. They can find you. Put your
Well, I'm trying to get it all set up here.
I know, but they still have to go through YouTube. Charles, put in his thing, would you please? If you're
all right, I'll be up here in about now.
In about now?
Yeah, in about now.
All right, guys in chat, thanks for coming in. Go over to Muscle Shells. He's gonna run a thingy.
Oh, it's there. It is. Bingo.
Y'all have a good day.
I gotta change this. Okay.
Don't get in trouble.
Stay safe out there. Okay.
Have a great day. Love you, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye, guys.
All right. Bye, y'all.